Here I have the mini IR series of par wash lights. Attached to the light is this bracket, so you can use it to angle the light in different positions, or you can even use the bracket to mount the light onto a truss. We also have the display to tell you what mode your light is set to. You also have a battery life indicator, the IR indicator, and the wireless group ID color here. Underneath the display, we have the buttons to cycle between the different modes and surf between the different settings. You can also set up these lights in master slave. So to do that, we're gonna go to the mode button on each light and cycle through until we see the group ID mode. These wireless group IDs are color coded to make it easier to match. So we're gonna cycle through each one, and once we land on one that we wanna use, we're gonna set both lights to that group. So for today, let's say we're gonna set them to red. We're gonna then choose which light we wanna use as the master light. So we're gonna go to the master mode on one light and make sure that it's on. On all of the slave lights, you'll want to make sure that the master mode is turned off, and then you'll want to set them to DMX or slave mode. Then from here, we can go to our master light and set it to any mode or color, and then all of the slave lights in your chain will follow. You can also use the wireless grouping to set your lights up to a wireless DMX controller. To do this, you'll want to make sure that both of your lights are set to slave mode. Then on your wireless controller, you're gonna set them to the same wireless group ID as your lights. So again, if you're using the red wireless group with your lights, you're gonna set your DMX controller to the red wireless group as well. You can also control your lights by using the included remote, and to do that, you can go to both lights and make sure that the IR is turned on. From there, you can set the lights to any mode or color with the remote. You can really do anything on the remote that you can on the light itself. For example, you can set the light to a different DMX address. You can set it into any of the wireless groups. You can also set the lights to any of the auto or sound modes. There's a strobe feature, and you can also set the lights into various different colors. You can also set up multiple groups, so you can have lights set up in different locations. And because of the app control, you can set up multiple groups of lights and have lights spread out in different rooms or locations.